this is Adwaitha. Today I will share some of my experience, how I get my Guru, that is our Gurudev. So, throughout my life, I was always searching for happiness, something that can complete myself. So, when I was a child, I thought good academics will give you a good life so that you will be happy forever. But even after getting everything, I still feel incomplete. So 4 years ago, when I was dealing with some of the difficult days of my life, I started reading Bhagavad Gita. When I started reading it, I started feeling certain kind of belongingness, and as the first chapter itself is dealing with depression, I could easily relate to this. I was so fascinated by certain things that Bhagwan tells in this Gita. And this gives me strength. Of course, it motivates you, but at the same time, it makes me think. And there were a lot of questions, a lot of doubts, and I was not able to understand it fully. And there were no one to help me, and there were no one to guide me. So I just leave it there. Then, after 2 years, when I was facing my first failure, as we all know, no one teaches you how to handle failures and what to do during such situations. So it was very difficult for me. So during such days, I just visited a temple. It was famous Lord Krishna's temple, that is Gurudeva temple in Kerala. As I couldn't bear it anymore, so I pray, "Oh Bhagwan, I know whatever I am suffering, it's all because I doesn't follow what you had said in Bhagavad Gita." But I was not able to understand it fully, and there were no one to help me, to guide me, to make me understand its real meaning. I don't know, Bhagwan, in this modern world, who will help me? When King Arjuna is in depression, you yourself came as a human and solved every problem. But now, when I am in this situation, there is no one. After 6 or 7 months, I came to know about one of my classmates. Actually, she's my best friend now, and her name is Kalyani Santosh. When she shares her experience in Ashtavakra Gita course about Gurudev, this reminds me of my experience with Bhagavad Gita, and I even feel like this is something similar to what I had experienced in my life. So this really connects me, and I was feeling very happy to know more about Gurudev. So on that night, during my sleep, I saw a dream. I saw the scene where I prayed and surrendered in Gurudeva temple, that same place, but I see a huge light coming out from that temple. It was very huge, and in that light I saw lot of sun, moons, and there were lot of planets, and I see the huge universe inside it. And then I started seeing certain images of gurus, certain images of rishis, devas, and there were a lot of people. Then above that, I saw the image of Lord Vishnu, Brahma, Shiva, and these whole figures looked like a very large organism, and it was similar to the Vishwarupa of Bhagavan. And I was so wondered, and suddenly this whole images vanishes and it just dissolves into a human form. And that human turns to be our Gurudev. Gurudev was smiling at me, and he came towards me and he said, "Oh dear, wake up, I had come to you." And I was in wonder. I feel that Gurudev is the one who is infinite and beyond everything, yet present in everywhere. And there was a kind of attraction that really pulls me towards Gurudev. And this makes me realize that Gurudev is the one who can actually guide me and make me realize the real meaning of life. So after this experience, I really wish to hear Ashtavakra Gita. So for that, I did my basic course. Then after that, I did my Ashtavakra Gita course, and this was an amazing experience. So that's all about my journey towards my Guru. Jai Gurudev.